Yeah, it's just a hand bike, and it's usually for a warm up, and it's more so to kind of get the blood flowing and loosen out your limbs, like in your arms and things like that. My whole life, really, since I was 5 or 5.5, has revolved around sport. Like, I'd watch literally anything with a ball. I played hurling, football and Gaelic football. I would literally try my hand at anything. The different parts of Cork that myself and PJ are from, I think more so up around the city, a lot of young fellas really get into sport, whereas PJ is from the country. A lot of their time kind of revolves around farming and things like that.
I've worked on a farm all my life. A great love for the outdoors. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's very peaceful in ways. It just means home. I ended up in rehab in 2018 because of a road traffic accident. I broke my C5 spinal cord. Myself and Jack met in the NRH in Dublin. We met in activities class, or it could have been physio. Yeah, we first couple of days we were just saying hello to each other, and then I figured out he was from Cork as well, so got talking to him, and yeah, we hit it off from there.
I suppose we've bonded over really similar life experiences when it comes to the injury and things like that now. A lot about the pub and that as well, and going out and nights out, things like that.
There's a pub called Baker's Corner. It's about 1 kilometre from the rehab. Jack's friends came up from Cork, and there was a few of my friends up as well, and one thing led to another. We went down for food, and that evening one of his friends had to drive his chair for him because he was so drunk.
Myself and PJ, when we meet up, it's always enjoyable and it's always very natural. I think we've definitely helped each other in whatever ways that are needed.
Myself and Jack just there was no filter between us, really, you could say.
Since I came home, I had agreed that when I got into January that I was going to go back to the gym or going to go back being active. I feel like for anyone's well-being or mental health, being active is very important.
I suppose going to the gym as well with Jack, that gained a lot of movement back in my arms. Working hard, I suppose, in getting movement back, it gives me independence to do more things for myself. Getting back my independence out of rehab and getting my body back fit was a big thing in my life.
It was actually also down the gym. PJ was telling me when he came out of rehab that he was approached about the Qufora, and he was telling me about it, how much like that it's changed his life, his independence and things like that. You find it a bit easier to talk to someone about bowel care and things because you're in similar situations.
I started Qufora in early 2020. Before Qufora I was doing a suppository system. Didn't have peace of mind that you were safe to go out in public or even out into the wild world where your bowels aren't safe.
I had public health nurses and that at the time coming into me, and it wasn't something that I really thought about until I had to kind of change my routine and that around when I wanted to start going back to college and that.
When I got introduced to it, I was a bit skeptical about the whole thing, but as soon as I started trying it, I can't fault it really. It's given me great independence and puts my mind at ease that I can safely not worry about any bowel problems. It's just been a life changer really.
I would say straight off like that the Qufora product that I use has changed my life. Like when you're a young lad in your early 20s, you want to kind of live life like on your own terms. It's definitely changed my life like in a really positive way.